crazy. Nigga, couldn't. Yeah. That would have been good. Ooh, that shit would have been good. Ooh, shit, that would have been good. Ooh, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I'll be looking crazy. I was talking all that shit this morning, too. I would have been talking all that shit. It would be over. Niggas would be talking about Arabs. None of that shit. They looking for me. Oh, yo, what up, y'all? I'm Killer B. All the homies flying to Jimmy. I'm burning my hands up every time. Yo, this is crazy right here, bro. I've been saying it, but damn, we got hometown and shit. Hometown, yo. Shout out, old boy, T-Duck, yo. New Era King. Y'all make y'all sure y'all go. Wait, let me make sure you think right. This sucks, yo. All of a sudden, my thing wouldn't tell me my battery. So, I'm tired, dude. Y'all hear me? Let me refresh and come back. Refresh and come back. We get this thing started. This shit. All right, I'm back, yo. I'm back. I had to make sure everything was. Let me make sure you were tag. So you go to his channel, you can subscribe to his channel, right? That's it. Or you be able to go to the description. Go in the title and click this link. You hear it came and so it's bring you right there. So, yo, bruh, you take it worse than Judah Nazareth. Damn. It's like all the Judah Nazareth type shit is like just catching up to you now. You got a good ass run. All that gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? All that gangster shit. Talking like that. Break this shit, nigga. Right? But yo, we got a problem about that. We got a problem. So we know why, like, you didn't want to fight Siberius. So hopefully Siberius. I don't know. You can think different of it. And not in a bad way. It's really bad. But let's get right into this, right? So T-Duck did this video. I guess T-Duck was always trying to help Rob. That's what I see from the outside. It's observing, being nosy on shit, right? So I was like, yo, I didn't know like they knew each other, like for real. So I was like, all right, this dude is like, T-Dub got sense. But I'm like, nigga, you sitting looking at this nigga do this shit. Like, right? I get like Chris Harris said earlier, frustrated. Right? So this motherfucker, right, would be like, I ain't gonna be quiet. I'm talking about T-Dub. I'm saying, right? And it's like, let's get the nigga past. Then now, I guess, Rob Rack did some crazy stuff. I think he said Rob Rack knocked on his door and shit, about some crazy shit. And T-Dub had to call the police. Allegedly, I don't know. I don't think I didn't hear it from T-Dub. I heard it from Rob Rack. But this shit crazy. But I know him saying prior to this, we know each other. And he said, yeah, he was the one at school. Everybody know you was known for keeping your hands on your hands. I don't know y'all old school heads. So put your hands on your hands. Put your hands on his hands. You know what I'm saying? You take pictures with your hands on your hands. But anyway, let's go. You see, we got to watch it down. But I'm gonna keep it going. This is something. All right, let's go.
I'm not subscribed. Go ahead and check. Go. And the significance of Berea, she's a very powerful Afro-Latina sister who has come up in this world. You know, she had to deal with, how can I say it? A mentally disturbed individual. We've all witnessed his antics. We all are aware of Rob Black. Check out Rob Black channel if you're unfamiliar with the character. But yeah, she successfully was able to not only endure dealing with someone like him, as we all see as the issue on YouTube, that we not only endure it, but she dealt with him for 2 years. Luckily, or I don't know if I should be saying this. Luckily, there were no children involved. Luckily, y'all not subscribed. Go ahead and check the island out. Plays through TV. She keep it lit. That's sis. But yeah, here we go. Maria is her name, and the significance of Maria, she's a very powerful Afro-Latina sister who has come up in this world. You know, she had to deal with, how can I say it? A mentally disturbed individual. We've all witnessed his antics. We all are aware of Rob Black. Check out Rob Black channel if you're unfamiliar with the character. But yeah, she successfully was able to not only endure dealing with someone like him, as we all see as the issue on YouTube that we have an issue with, but she dealt with him for 2 years. Luckily, or I don't know if I should be saying this, luckily there were no children involved. Luckily, there was no cases of domestic violence. And just off the strength of a relationship, she came up with a house. See, that's where the story gets kind of like finicky for me. Because they weren't married. How did Maria end up with the house? All you wanted was your guns off the house.
So, basically,
Maria ended up with
Rob Rack. He used to do videos like the Blue Closet. He sent me the Blue Closet. Rob was cool. Yeah, like he that nigga was a gangster. Like, he used to try to talk gangster a little bit. Like, you know, say, but he ain't had none of that basic shit. But Rob was cool. Rob was cool with shit. He had cool thing going on with using Incredible Hulk and shit. Like, he did the Hulk smash. Like, he beat up people with the low diesel guy. And I had to beat him up because he was beating up Alizar. And Alizar didn't have to. This is before Alizar even started stuff. Right? I mentioned this a few times. Then I challenged Rob back to a date for $1,000 because he said his name was Rob Rap because he robbed me some of the raps. So I'm like, all right, Rob Rap, put up a rap. I was like, so you go. So you gonna take it, right? But yeah, let's keep going. We just talked. They just talk about, I guess, what was going on back then. He used to live somewhere else or whatever. But they said there was a video with that nigga getting kicked out the house, like on live stream. And it's gonna be a whole bunch of other crazy shit. But there's gonna be some Judah Nazareth shit. Check this shit out. It's gonna be just as raw as Judah Nazareth. No lie.
With the house, y'all weren't married. Y'all don't have any children. But somehow Maria ends up with the house after being in a relationship for 2 years. Remember,
that was her house the whole time. That was her house the whole time.
We witnessed when you got kicked out that house. If anybody was a member of SVBL,
wow, that's crazy. I just brought that up. I was like, damn.
Season 1. We were there when she kicked him out the house. Because all he did was get drunk, yell, threaten people online. And I'm pretty sure, as an Afro-Latino woman, she's not going to tolerate anything like that. Because this was a woman who was probably trying to help lift this brother up.
Nah, fuck all the bullshit. I wouldn't be an Afro-Latino. They like to hear that shit sounds. What she is? That shit Afro-Latino. That's gonna be.
She at one time succumbed to the Hello Ladies. She at one time thought that, what is that, Aston Martin or whatever? No, the Bentley. At one time, she probably thought that was a Bentley. Before she realized he was just the cleaner of the Bentley.
Damn.
So that's why he's able to show it every blue moon when he goes to clean.
Yo, so Rob does detail. So he's a detailer. That's a good job, yo. Like, good detailers, like, they make good money doing this. And he cut here, too. That's always like some haircuts. But you get a lot more movies. That detailing shit, really good at it. So Rob must be real good at shining. Shining. It's so mostly shiny shit. He shot that little bit. But we're Clyde Diva. Yeah, Clyde Diva. You ain't know how to watch. Fuck you know how to do this shit. Yo, Clyde Diva, you guys. You know about the big deal. Come on now. Damn, I should have queued up her shit. See, she still got that video. God damn. Right? Clyde Diva, you come up on here. That video. So Rob cleaned it. Or so he told the hood that what he do. See, got promoted from around here. So he know that now. He know what's going on for real. He said, I jumped out of an airplane and landed in the bed. You know, he landed with that white dude strapped to his butt. He got to land and go watch this. Yeah, white man strapped to his back. But anyway, let's go.
And watch it and detail it. whatever the case, I think this brother should focus on how he lost love with a beautiful Afro-Latina. Whatever he did cost him his house, quote unquote, which I think is fake. Because I too am a Californian and I understand.
I was talking about the house the other day. He might have gave it. Look, you gonna say that Rob wasn't even hustling. So where Rob was getting the money from? There was all his haircut money he was giving. He was giving her all the haircut for the house. So Rob probably paid a portion of the down payment. It wasn't dumb enough to marry. It was dumb enough not to marry. So it'd be like legit. He just gave her some money. Like this was like he was street. He just gave her some cash. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, yo, let's get this account. Yeah, shit. No, none of that shit. Rob used to talk about that here. Rob said he owned a barbershop. But that nigga didn't own that barbershop. Why he ain't working in there? And you explain that to me? I didn't even know TW. I barely knew what TW 2 years.
California. They have.
I know Rob probably got there almost 10. Probably got 10 years.
Domestic partnership, but at the same time, after 2 years of a relationship, they're not going to forward you someone's home, you know, and everything in it. So something was fishy about that. He makes claims about beating up her cousins and stuff. I think it's the other way around. I think he was scared because he's made reference to himself calling his sister to I just want my guns. She could keep the house. I just want my guns. I think he was scared.
He would talk like that. He would say something like that. That he would even like, you know what I'm saying? In the street, know that. That's what he said. So he went around telling people. He went around town telling people. That's some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Rob might have said that shit in public. I would believe it. Who talk like that?
He had to go back over there because he probably, you know, said something to her, made her feel uncomfortable to where she called her peoples. And, you know, they shut it down. And in the midst of that, you know, he lost the house and everything. You know, he was in a van for a minute before he got into that beach house. So it has been some improvement in his brother's life. I'm not going to take that away from him. I mean, he's in a pool house now. You know, he got his passport. He lacks any type of funding to be able to put that passport to use. I'm pretty sure he has a cash app. Yeah, he does have a cash app. I'm pretty sure if y'all want to see him travel and, you know, see the craziness we can see with him traveling, that might be a good thing, you know. Donate.
On some real shit, this is a little over a year ago, about 2 years ago, right? Rob Rack came on me. This is when I robbed anybody out the years like shit. And I started out like, yo, get cool, Rob. I was like, yo, I don't got no problem with you. You're not in the boat. Like, you can go. And you some different shit. And like, yo, I see you can go. So, like, it is what it is. Like, you do whatever. I ain't really that worried about it. Like, you're not fucking with nobody. Like, you're crazy. Really crazy. So I started his channel, started doing his channel, and I'm like, yo, you should do what you do. Like, all that crazy shit, that shit worked for him a little bit. But he don't know how to handle this shit.
Make to him so he can actually, you know, and it'll probably do his family members a whole lot to allow him to go and, you know, be somewhere else and let their hair down, you know, make it safe so people could, you know, enjoy themselves at the pool without him like peeking out, looking at people in their bathing suits and stuff.
What? This nigga looking? house he lived in. I think a bunch of lesbians. He was saying one time there was a party. He's like, yo, go talk to some chicks and shit. I would see it. So like, you told a bunch of lesbians. He did it when he had his Red Rap show. Like the only time he had women out there, there was a bunch of lesbians. They were talking about lesbians. I'm like, what kind of people was it like sitting here smoking? I've done it. Let's talk about that. I can't lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. But yeah, I did that shit. So let me shut up. Play the fucking video.
Yeah, he got real rough, man. And it's just like, I mean, the real champion is this sister. Maria, you are a phenomenal Afro-Latina. You made this man create a whole doctrine because of his hatred for you only being a woman and standing up for yourself.
Boom. Boom. So that's where the Mamza doctrine comes from. He didn't like that woman. He was mad at that woman. That's what he was talking about her the whole time on his live stream. Way back in the day, when he was talking about the Mamza doctrine. So I can guarantee him being in the house, in the closet, in the room closet, doing video, saying this shit, in spite of her, like, you know what I'm saying? Wow. And she just finally got tired of that shit. You know, the crazy niggas do weird shit. That nigga just be singing some shit about how he hates you. Shit just be singing. You know what I'm saying? Singing and shit. But while rap making videos, you mix, baby, you a skin, you a dog, and all this crazy shit. Wow, that's deep, yo.
He just got over this whole doctrine. He joined.
Go on in here, Shania.
He became an Israelite on the sole purpose of this doctrine. You put him. You didn't put him through nothing, sister. Don't let me say it that way. I'm just saying you changed that man like no one else has. You know what I'm saying? He has an addictive personality, and he just doesn't know how to let things go. He doesn't know when he's in over his head.
Mm-hmm. That's like a lot of people.
This dude gets that liquid courage, and it allows him to believe that he's something he's not. But that's not just him. That's a slew of people I'm starting to recognize online.
Yep.
Mental health is real, and I see a lot of, poo-poo or, patrolling YouTube trying to act like this ain't that. Where reality, they need to be dealing with these rehabilitation. Is it rehabilitation? Rehab. Yeah, rehabilitation. They need it. Shout out to Dale. But yeah, so
oh yeah, before I forget, he gonna say it and shit. Yo, T-Duck, you gotta tell us what a blunt is. Anybody know what a blunt is? I'm thinking it's a blunt, like some motherfucker that shit spiked up. Got some things, some things up in there. Shamian's like, this that was that shit. That would I would think. You know what I'm saying? I know that's some West Coast shit. I don't know that shit, so that's why I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, I would really like to inquire and know what it was Maria had to go through, which allowed her to supposedly keep a man's house that she was not married to or had children by? I would really like to know, because of course he's gonna try to make it sound like, you know, he just wowed out on everybody and the police came and he just said, fuck it, you can have the house. Yeah, it don't work like that. Especially if, you know, I can understand if you had kids with the woman, then you're going to be like, yeah, she can keep the house for the kids' sake.
But wait, don't Rob supposedly have a son? Didn't Rob say it's a shame and stuff that the man don't have a son? I mean, don't have a child, period. Right? And Rob actually, the time. So,
blah,
just like Judah Nazareth, what he's saying is what he's doing.
blah, blah. But, bro, like, come on now. So, I mean, it definitely wasn't a city in the house. I mean, it was a house in the city, so he probably was in the cut somewhere, something or another. It's a sad story, because it's like men act like we strong, but then we hear about situations like this that you allowed to break you. You get what I'm saying? It's just,
that's when you join the cult that makes everything feel.
We supposed to be built for all this. Like, we geared to go.
You're not. You join the cults and shit. Black Panther Party.
For the war. So how is it that men allow these little things, these little aspects of life that everybody go through, to have us staring at the bottom of their bottles, staring at the bottom of empty bottles, day in and day out, not taking care of ourselves, and sitting on YouTube trying to ridicule people for a life you don't even live, you perpetrate. You running behind this whole Hebrew Israelite banner for protection. You don't care about the doctrine and stuff. We see what you care about. Every time you get in the Uber, I fear for the safety of those women that are in that car.
Wow.
And I'm serious. I know when people come, I know people are uncomfortable trying to go to that, trying to take a, you know, and, you know, family members can't even bring their friends over to have the, you know, use the pool, because there you go. You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff, peeking and looking, and at the same time.
Oh shit! What the fuck I do, yo? What the fuck I do?
People are uncomfortable trying to go to that, trying to take a, you know.
I know that shit. Yo, how about here, shout out? Or anybody link something in the chat. Add that shit a lot. Yeah, and he the type of thing you can't bring no. I know niggas like embarrass you. You go like, all right, I'm saying, yo, boss invited me over for your party. Or some of them, you trying to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And somebody invites you somewhere. You take this nigga along. He's good. Till you get. Now the nigga really started to be great. People that sabotage that shit out there. That's the type of shit. Like, Rob Rackman. It's like that. Listen.
And, you know, family members can't even bring their friends over to have to, you know, use the pool, because there you go.
It's hot as hell, 100,000 degrees all across the goddamn country, and they sit there with a big old pool in the backyard, and they can't go back there. They gotta go to the beach or one of their other friends' house. All because you got Rob sitting in the pool house. creep worker. Rob Braxton, worker. And they like, yeah. They know they all lesbians and shit is creepy. Throwing up on his head. They playing and shit. He gonna walk over to the pool and throw up and shit in the pool. He like, one time, don't time. Now everybody gotta get out the pool. Everybody got bad. Not bad. You want some of this herb? Come on my YouTube channel.
You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff, peeking and looking, and at the same time, you know, probably trying to relieve yourself and all this type. Just this extraness. Like, stop making people's lives uncomfortable. Just because you had it bad, that don't mean that's the faith or it was meant for everybody to go through. You know what I'm saying? We all have our own paths, our own journeys. Stop trying to put your stuff off on everybody else because you got a bad deal. You know what I'm saying? A particular hand.
That's true.
Just wait for that good hand, man. That's all I'm saying. Like,
yo, that's real.
Your own family don't even.
That's some real shit. Like, no, nigga, you got the problem. You gotta solve that shit. You can't sit there and be looking at a motherfucking abusive shit all the time. Or the way they hold shit on that motherfucker. You did this, nigga. I didn't do this. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in this situation. You was cute a minute ago, motherfucker. You was acting real cute. And look at you. Now you look at me, I'm still here. That motherfucker be doing this shit. That shit crazy. That's just true. I'm not saying no help.
Even want you kicking it with them. Like I remember they had that little, was it the 4th of July party where you was trying to go in a party, you talking, this dude had to check you because you talking to a girl crazy, and then you go to play like you really like stood up to the nigga, but you really in your pool house because you got sent back to the pool house like you a little dog or something. Like nobody, you couldn't even function at the party that was given for people to have fun at. You know what I'm saying? They sent this dude back to the pool house. It was hilarious.
Wow.
And then he talked about all this coulda, woulda, when he not even in due presence. The little girl or woman, whoever you was trying to get a hug from, they didn't want to be bothered by you. You creepy uncle. You the no-life creepy uncle. Like, they see the shit you do. Don't think people don't be seeing you when you be peeking through the little door. You know what I'm saying? Or you run out there when girls get in there or women get in the pool and you try to run out there in them Speedos and join. Like, no, you creeping motherfuckers out, dude. Change your lifestyle.
Yo, all right. I gotta show y'all something in this app that you have for shit. God damn.
Don't worry about who on child support. Worry about you taking care of another man's kid. Worry about the fact that you can't even produce minute of any.
Taking care of another man's kid. Wow. You got a grandbaby. So you got a grandbaby. Now he's saying you ain't got no kid. That's some shit. But all that shit you said to me.
Thing of you being that child's father. You can't show any paperwork that you that child's father. You know you can't have children.
Alright, show the paperwork doctrine. Let me see your kid title. Yo, your kid gotta have your last name. shit crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But of course, you gonna attach yourself.
Yo, was this a lie? I just thought about this. Chris Harris said he went out in California to visit them. I don't think Chris went up there. I think Chris was lying. I don't know, yo. Right. Did Chris Harris go out there and change? Maybe he thought he was cool. That's how he was lying. What you was doing out there, Chris? Chris, fuck you went out there.
Up to that, so you could have this whole notion. You know that. You know your best friend is the father of that child. Why is your best friend the father of that child? Because that's who she married.
Wait. Hold on.
Of that child. Why is your best friend the father of that child? Because that's who she married. Children. Show any paperwork that you that child's father. You know you can't have children. Taking care of another man's kid. Worry about the fact that you can't even produce minute of anything of you being that child's father. You can't show any paperwork that you that child's father. You know you can't have children. Minute of anything of you being that child's father. You can't show any paperwork that you that child's father. You know you can't have children. Minute of anything of you being that child's father. You can't show any paperwork that you that child's father. You know you can't have children. Oh, no shit, child's father. You know you can't have children. Child's father. You know you can't have children. It's up to that, so you can have children. Show any paperwork that you that child's father. You know you can't have children.
Wait, Rob, that means, damn, you can't shoot up the gun. You can't shoot up. What? Rob. Nigga, how old is you? I'm 47. I'll be 47 this week. I'll be 47. Happy birthday. Wow, you can't. But when I get there now. Wow. Then you be talking some big shit, Rob. Now you gonna come around, Rob. You like Judy Dance,
but of course you gonna attach yourself to that, so you can have this whole notion. You know that. You know your best friend is the father of that child. Why is your best friend the father of that child? Because that's who she married. She was cheating on you. We both know this. The whole streets know this. We both know this. The whole streets know this. She was cheating on you. She was cheating on you. She was cheating on you. We both know this. The whole streets know this. She was cheating on you. We both know this. The whole streets know this. Your best friend, your ride or die.
Damn.
That's who she saw herself with. Forever, for life. Like, see your life, and then you brag on your son. The man has 3 children, is not even barely, what, 21, 22? And you brag on that? Come on, bud. I can't. it's just like, dude, when you gonna grow up? You out here talking about showing guns and shit. Niggas don't show guns. Niggas don't show. Niggas ain't got nothing to show you. I was taught if a motherfucker see you packing something and they see it, you use it. Like, you don't play with it, you don't show it, you don't point it at nobody unless you're ready to use it. Like, that's how I grew up. And it's just like, you keep saying you're trying to trade, but you probably been there. You ain't trying to motherfucking trade, bro.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember the trade.
So you saying that Bobby never had no. Wow, something else is coming. We used to make fun of that. Saying, wait, how did you know that? How'd you know that? He said, Rob got to sit on the porch while his boy in the high school football star. He said he was doing digging out of the girl with holding the football in his trophy. It was all-state trophy. That was 2 weeks and 7. And we used to get Rob mad. We used to run Rob back up. It's like really what sounds? Wow. I didn't listen to what you said.
It's the trade because it's the trade. It's a deuce and
now he's taking his game footage. He's taking the game off the way. Damn, he's straight. Damn, he said, you ain't down with the trade. You ain't down with the trade. Trade. You ain't down with the trade. Trade. You ain't down with the trade. Trade. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Yo, we got this in some of the hood, trade hood things. I'm saying rep their shit, the gang signs, all that shit. Like, you know Rob rap? You like, who niggas? Oh, that fat nigga that be cutting here. Yo, T-Duck, you gotta set that up for us. You gotta set that up. That nigga cutting here, I'm telling you.
Mr. Ace.
I can't breathe.
So calm down, little buddy. You 44 plus years old. All this, you should have been doing all this. You should have had all this energy. When we,
for 44, you can't. You ding ding. Is it, yo, all right. Somebody got some explaining to do. Didn't he say cat that old African chick? Right? Didn't she say that she went down there? That was Rob's girlfriend or something? Chris said that she went down. I don't know how Chris went. But KK went to, KK went to go visit her. So if Rob got the, and this the hood talking, the hell was KK talking about? Even if she did go down. This nigga from me, he know that.
you was young. What you didn't. And that's probably why you are the way you are. You see the respect we get. So now you want that respect. So now you don't want to bark and do all this unnecessary. But you gotta understand, we in a different.
Rob trying to get a rep at 40-something years old. Some shit he should have did when he was 14, 15 years old. He 44 trying to do it, but on the internet.
Bro, we're in a different position now. We seen the errors in our ways. We trying to build up our youth and make sure our youth ain't repeating our same mistakes. We joining fraternities. We, doing Little League. We reading. We going to the library down there on 3rd Street and reading to the youngsters. We doing little community projects and little community fundraisers and things like that. Ain't nobody trying to run around and who tougher to who, let's fight. Man, get that whackness out of here. You a whole poodle. You can't even wiggle through the city like that.
And when we try to get Rob, oh, this is what I was saying before. I was trying to get Rob to go on tour. It was called what that shit was called, yo. He had a dope ass name for it. I said, Rob, I'll sponsor us. I get a, if you get the vehicle, I get a rap. I put a rap on that shit and everything. We'll live stream them all the way across the country. And I get sponsors and everything, pay for it. All you gotta do is drive. And that nigga bullshit. Stuck. We in Siberians. He said he'd fight Siberia. Siberians challenged him. And he said, yeah. Then he saw Siberians hit him and got there and punched him back. And he backed out. And I said, the money we raise is going to help the children. You need to get that to the kids. Rob started making up these excuses. I want a street fight. With no rules. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Same shit this nigga said. Same thing you there.
Man, it's sad. You ain't even known for no real reputable like crimes. You at best you was a personal amateur. You wasn't even in the trade like that. You was in the L's. You know you was bumpied up. You was smoking bumpy blunts and all that, nigga. You was a knock, nigga. You couldn't even. You got this facade.
Smoking bumpy, but what's a bumpy blunt? Is that what you do? Damn. The cracks in me. The combination of me and the eyes bleed. Remember that shit? When you got that shit, you got that concern. What? Black. How Rob be doing? Maybe blacked out.
But it ain't working, bro. Ain't nobody gonna validate and vouch for you. The only reason you know people is because you cut hair. That's it.
You said the only reason you know people is because you cut hair. I don't know that nigga. Oh, that fat nigga and shit that be cutting hair. Yeah, I know what you talking about.
You ain't did nothing to nobody in these streets. But like you get on YouTube and you get mad because a motherfucker wanna point that shit out. And I'm just like, don't do that. That's Tekashi 69 type shit. That shit gets you. Somebody gonna see you and they ain't gonna be like, nah, you gonna be like, it's all games and stuff. I was drunk and all that. Yeah, you can do that on the Hebrew Israelites, but you can't do that in the real world. Everybody ain't functioning under that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody really gonna do something to you. And you want that. That's the sick part about it. You want that. Like, you sound so low, you like this woman, and all she was doing was trying to make you better. But you're so arrogant and narcissistic, you couldn't even settle down and just really listen to this one.
You need to get Maria. You need an interview, like you said. You need an interview. That Afro-Latino.
And respect what she wanted you to respect. And this is the outcome. You lived through that shit. You don't put that shit off on nobody. It ain't nobody else's job to get rid of you because you too much of, man, I ain't even about to go down there. Man up. It ain't nobody's fault but your own. You keep looking for ways to try to be better than niggas, but sometimes it's just you gotta pick yourself up. You just not in that spot. You ain't in that spot to be pointing fingers. You can't be pointing fingers at niggas from a motherfucking.
You say you ain't in that spot.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. I said I'm gonna stop hurting. You can't be pointing fingers at people from the damn pool house. If anything, you should be trying to, you know what I'm saying, reach out and look for support. Look for brothers that help you up out of your condition. Because you you're gonna get yourself in some real problems with your family. You keep playing like you be playing in that pool house. People, it's hot as hell. People can't even swim because they worried about your creepy ass. But you want to sit here and talk about everybody else on YouTube. Hello, ladies. You ain't had a woman since that woman left you. You keep talking about how you buying and paying for these and these rhino pills. Everybody know you got that ED situation going on. Like, you ain't even...
Y'all hear that shit? What's a big 6'5" nigga good for when that nigga ain't got it? Well, Bob got no testosterone. I can tell that shit. Got no testosterone. That's a sign of it.
Man, I swear.
Nah, I got it.
There's so much I can say, but I really don't want to go here. But this dude is a whole. I mean, it's good for comedy. It's good for music. You know, y'all should help him. Like, that's what y'all like to do. That's what it seems like YouTube is for. Like, help the poor people come up. Like, not even help the poor people, just help, you know, help the desolate and broken. Like, broken. He's straight broken. I'm gonna try to find that little thing where he was at the party and it was like, go back in your, like, they tried to send him back to the pool house. I'm gonna try to find it real quick.
And they sent him back to the pool.
Oh yeah, this dude is straight busted.
That nigga got the videos of that nigga getting shown at the house. Yeah, because me and Chris Harrison like, yo, this nigga living in the basement. He had the hot water heater. He had hangers and shit on the hot water heater. That nigga was drying his clothes in the basement. Throwed up on the floor.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me do it the white way. Fair use. I'm trying to look for that part where he was talking about. He was up in the
thing. This shit crazy.
Let me see. I got right though. He ain't wilding out like he used to. Let me see. I gotta find it.
That shit be worse than me.
7 days ago, right? Let's 10. There's one. That man found us now. On the internet with it though. On the internet with it. See, listen to that man foul ass mouth. I'll see if this is it.
Ass bitch nigga. Fuck you and your wife, alright. And your kids ain't Israelites.
See, listen to that man foul ass mouth. On the internet with it though. He ain't about to be in nobody's face with that same energy. Oh no. This ain't it though. I don't know. I ain't gonna look for that shit. Remember which one it is. I think this is. This might be it. No.
Shoot it. Nigga, shoot it. Nigga, this your wife, nigga. Yo, come.
Nigga, the closest he get to the streets of the motherfucking YouTube.
Wow.
I can't find it, bro. But the closest he get.
He said the closest he get to the streets.
Get to the streets of these motherfucking YouTube streams. I swear to God, oh my mama. This is the closest he get to the streets, man. He be sitting here cutting up like he be cutting up, man. Go, Maria. Reach out to me. I'm gonna find you, Maria. I'm gonna get that story, man. I'm gonna get that story from you.
Wow.
I'm gonna get that story from you. Yeah, man. See,
You do like Chris Harris and sell it to Sonetta for $300. If that's
come down live on the internet. Solar won't release it though. Solar won't release it. So it's just like I can't even, stunt like I want to stunt. But Solar got that video. Rob getting kicked out. Like he got kicked out online. Like niggas was donating this mark hella bread. Like he really got kicked out. He had to be on. He had the little van. He had the Predator van. He had the Predator van for a minute. And then, he came up and he got into something more civil. I'll put it like that. But yeah. And then, he got that move up. First he was sleeping at the barbershop. He got kicked out of there because he couldn't keep it clean. Getting drunk. At the barbershop smelling like hella Newports and
So that's how you start working at the barbershop that you used to tell people. I'm like, nigga, stop lying. You own a fucking chair. Nigga. You get some chair. Nigga. You own a chair. They just let me sleep in there. They open it up. And the whole shop smell like Newports. That's probably when you used to bring the white dudes.
Don't nobody want their shop smell like hella Newports. That's the video where he threw up at too. Throwing up all over the place in the barbershop. Like they got tired of that. So then he didn't know where to go and his family was like, we'll take you in, you know what I'm saying?
He talking about the new barbershop. He talking about the new barbershop with the Cambodian niggas, with the Filipinos or whatever the fuck it is. Like they like fancy Asians. The fucking Filipinos. Like those niggas he used to hate. Yeah, what about the other barbershop?
And family gotta stick together, but you gotta stay in the schoolhouse. But he got kicked out of the pool house a couple times because this motherfucker on that peeping Tom shit. You know what I'm saying?
Raw racks and peeping Tom. This is lit.
And that, they worked that shit out. Motherfuckers just can't frequent the pool like that.
Anybody here tonight?
And he just be there just doing what he do.
Let me know if you want.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga is that's why he going so hard. He gotta find one of you dumb broads and take him in. That's why he going so hard. He need a woman. He running out of time. He running out of time. He need one of y'all to succumb to his hello ladies. He running out of time. He really gonna be on the streets. Y'all better put y'all business in and say that, man. Captain Save a brother or son. I see what he's doing right now. He live right now. Talking about some damn on child support, nigga. You wish you had to pay child support, nigga. Don't nobody mess with you like that. And he got me blocked. It shows you how much of a threat I am. This nigga scary as hell. Look at that.
But you know who the baby mama is? What's that other old lady name? I ain't just learned your name out in about a year.
Listen, he sound like a buster. He snore like a buster.
Hell yeah, Rose. What happens to Roger?
Everything about this dude is oh man, I don't get it. Y'all be hearing how they be sexually harassing every Uber driver you get. Why is it that every other dude gotta be gay? Like, he do a lot of stuff. Like, ask him about why they had to paint his why they had to paint the pool house window, and this creep still be fucking peeking through, like opening the door, cracking the door so that he could look at the motherfuckers when they be having their little friends come over swimming and shit. Ask him why that's the case. Ask him to show you the outside of the fucking pool house, and I guarantee you it's paint over fucking windows. That's how bad he was with that shit. He's an eerie, like, creepy uncle. That's creepy uncle. Like, that's the creepy uncle. Man, yeah, I ain't gonna stay too much on nothing, man. I just had to. Maria, we gonna reach out to you. We gonna figure this out, Maria. I'm gonna make sure that people get to hear your story, Maria. No Afro-Latina should go through what she was going through, and he shouldn't have put her what she was put her through. And I'm glad she got that house, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to know more. And this is not the same woman that he supposedly has a child with. Maria is after the best friend married his supposed baby mother, but that his best friend is really that boy's father. He just wants to appear like he has a child, so he won't seem as suspect as he is. Because I don't know too many grown men cross their legs like he crossed his legs. I don't know too many grown men that be having their wrist bit like how he be having his wrist bit. You know what I'm saying? Like his wrist broken or something. But that's what it be, man.
Oh, y'all hear that shit? Y'all hear that shit? Uh-oh. You kept telling me something extra without telling me. What Philip you was saying the whole time? And what Kai you were confirming? What's up? I hear this shit.
That's how we living. This 2022. Anything, you know, any and everything is up there, up for grabs. That's how we living. But at the same time, you gotta have some type of kindness, some type of, you know what I'm saying, some type of circumvention from your vices, able you to function, so that you're not a detriment to, you know, the people around you and everything. Everything ain't always about you. You gotta be about the people. And some decisions we make have to look at the whole, you know, the community and not just how we benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at how others might feel about the situation, how much, you know, how uncomfortable it may be for them. Like, it ain't always about us. But he don't have a rational mind, so he can't do that. He just do shit to make himself. He does shit that he thinks women want to make him look better than other men. And when he realizes he can't compete with you or he can't outdo you, that's when he goes into super tough mode because he think that's what women want.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it's just like, I don't know women that like that type of shit because they like, if I'm in a car with you and you mess with the wrong person, we both get hit up. Like, ain't nobody leaving no witnesses. Like, so if that's the type of dude you want to be with, that dude that's going to be humping and pumping all the time, you think motherfuckers going to stop spraying? Oh, so you can testify? Yeah. Try that out. Tell me how that works.
Yep. All that shit you talking, something happened, your ass going to be right there under. And like he said, you think they're going to leave a witness and shit? You get it straight up.
I know how they do it where I'm from. But yeah, I mean, if you use him as content and comedy, like, have at it, because he will never disappoint. If he need a punchline, like, you could tell he, like, really, if it wasn't for his family, he'd be on the street. Like, they with the chains, picking up cigarette butts. He'd be all with that. Like, you could tell, like, he got three TikToks in rotation. And like everything bombs. Just he's shaped nasty, like he ill built. It's just like.
Did he just call Rob Rock ill built?
I don't understand. Y'all got to tell him for certain things that I just like. It's just like, man. He said, I got 72 hours. I wish you would. You could never do nothing to me. I know you. You wouldn't even take a wing off a fly. Like, stop it. Just because you yell don't make it more threatening. That just means you more emotional. You and your feelings. Like, men that yell is like, I mean, yelling to me is like crying. You get what I'm saying? Like, you crying when you yelling to me. That shit don't scare me or move me. That just means you gonna cry. Like, you cry. That's what I'm saying. You cry. You cry, baby.
Yo, there's so many motherfuckers out there. They made the wrong and shit. Instead of just facing this shit, they're all so many motherfuckers. That shit was tough, that shit up. Like, you would work, crying.
You want attention. You want everybody to know. You're in victim mode. When you start yelling and screaming, you're in victim mode. You trying to get the CEO's attention. You trying to make it more about everything else than us. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to deal with me. You don't want to confront me. You just want to make noise so everybody pays attention to you. That's what I'm saying, man. It could be easily dealt with if you really had that type of hostility towards me, man. This dude got my number. All he got to do is drop an addy. Like, for real. He plays so many games. But that's what YouTube is for, I guess. And I guess that's what keep y'all entertained. That's what I'm saying, man. Think about it. He got my real phone number. I'm a public figure. Like, anybody can get my phone number if you know how to go to the right channels. I'm like a public figure out.
Absolutely. Like you said, you do all types of charity work and all that shit. You can get his number for a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Now, you give him a number. Nah. Be a public figure. So,
like, and it's crazy, man. Like, yeah. Don't be fooled, don't be alarmed. That nigga's a J-Cat to the utmost. He not from the tray like that. He probably cut a few niggas' hair. He probably cut a few niggas' hair for free. They let him hang out a few times. But he ain't really repping nothing. He ain't really never put nothing down for nothing. He ain't never did nothing for 6 fucking. Wow. You 6'5", what you talking about? Hey, I'm saying though, like, that's me, man. You be out here, like, cause you don't be on the right shit. I wouldn't take you serious. I'll take stuff from you. Like, if you behave the way you behave, that's natural. That's a wild little fittest. That's a jungle rules. You feel me? I didn't even check it though. Like, he's a real softy for real. You hear him, like, he be talking about hard to us, but then you heard him when he was at the gas station. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, one thing, I ain't gonna lie, like, if you wet or that DD, it'll make you repeat shit hella times. But nah, he was drunk, but that shit in his heart. He really a cupcake. Oh, I'm sorry. He just opened the door when he was getting.
You said that what we call out here, that wet one. Wet black tea. Yep, well, what's it? Damn, all back and get your heads.
Get all their doors up. I'm sorry, or a car. I'm sorry. Like, that's that dude. Like, but I'm telling you, bro, you can't be out here barking like you barking and then trying to holler sorry. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. They not trying to hear that. They not even trying to hear what you were saying. Now you become an example. Like, stop playing. You ain't that. Nor will you ever be that. It's too late to gang. Nigga, gangs ain't looking for 40-year-old.
Didn't I just say that? He's 40-something years old trying to get a rep. He's supposed to be getting that 14, 15. He's 44. They're gonna make Rob Rackman to crash next week. They probably be making Rob shit. Just gonna make it go to Tijuana and pick up shit. Because you already in shit, like, stop.
Fuck it. Bum ass niggas to be a part of their struggle. You feel me? Like, it don't work like that. You hollering cuz. Like, when you become cuz, like, what you do to become cuz? Because, hey, I don't know to be cuz where I'm from. Or, I don't know a single cuz in Detroit. Shit, I don't even know a single cuz in the Bay Area. Well, no, I take it back. But I don't even know if they're here no more. I was growing up. But point being, nigga, we don't rep blood and clubs. We just say blood short for young blood. But it don't mean no affiliation tied to it. You really out here like, cuz, what, you went to Valley High and got put on? Or you still stuck? You vigilante. You said they gonna look like you. You gonna get your little Pinoy partners. They gonna egg roll me out. not egg roll. They gonna whoop you up me out. Nigga, them Cambodians ain't fucking with you, nigga.
Look, he had to do the white boy.
Tiny rascals ain't fucking with you.
Some real shit too, though. He had to do the white boy.
They ain't even cuz like that. You talking about ABC. The Tiny Rascals were great. But anyway, I ain't no motherfucking gang F411. I'm just saying, he was a market, you don't know what you're talking about. He was a buster. He just be seeing shit on TV and you think it's gonna stick and work. And just because these people don't understand what's going on, you think they're able to believe what you're saying. But to us, you're not making lick of sense. You sounded like a whole goofball. You was the goof troop. We see the people you attach yourself to, bruh. Like, when do it stop? You'll never be never be accepted. You will always be the reject. No matter how hard you have to pull. Until you get your life back on track.
That's like a run. Like, you know what I'm saying? A run all the time. So we don't put Rob, don't own the He cleans the bed. He's the detailer for it. Rob never had any children. Rob never was married. He put him out. He lived in a pool house in the backyard. Where he did his thing. He was on with his sister's friends. So he can't swim in the pool. Wow. He smoked both boys and he smoked that way. Wow. And what else? Did I miss anything? I know I was making a scene.
Right. Until you show motherfucking DNA paper saying that that's really your son. And then you start helping that young man get his life together. You ain't even got to be yourself to help him get his life together. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't marry your best friend if that was your son. But then again, you know, you're a hard motherfucker to deal with, so I understand why. Hey, you talking all this, you talking about she from the Deuce. Well, you shouldn't have been messing with her in the first place. If you from the trade, she from the Deuce, you shouldn't have been messing with her in the first place. But that's what I'm saying. He's a peon.
Yeah.
You're a hazard. You hazardous waste. You're the byproduct of Bow. Like straight up and down. With that, man, I ain't about to assassinate this man like that. I mean, don't dispute what I'm saying. I'm kicking 100% facts. You know what I'm saying? The proceed's got to be laid out.
I co-sign. Every King, I'm gonna check him out.
I'd rather this man just get his shit done together. You know what I'm saying? Conduct himself how Bay Area is supposed to conduct himself, and not be out here doing this JCat peon. But I understand he been all over the place. Like he act like he broke the trade, but really he been in Ohio and in New Orleans, not New Orleans, but in Louisiana all his life. Because his mom passed, condolences to her. His father passed, condolences to him, and his big sister, you know what I'm saying, had to raise this nigga. But I mean, she did what she had to do, so they had to go to Ohio. Like everybody know your story, dude. Stop. Like be real about who you are in your story, and you'll get more love than you trying to be this YouTube gangster figure. Like stop it, Tekashi. And with that, much love, y'all. I'm out.
That's all you said. What more can I say? What else can I say? That's it. That's it. So, all right, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. We don't want to hear it. It's tough talk. After all that shit, I still try to help you out. I still help you out. And what you try to do? You try to do some funny shit. You got to teach that. You're scared to talk about it. That's why you scared out on your live stream. Telling people what I said. Telling people what I said. That y'all, I'm about it. I'm going to do this like everybody feels subscribe, become a member, or shout your name out, start my members, Brainstorm Homeschool Academy, Lake Springfield, supporters. Oh shit, I know I'm using this Assistant P. So shit, how to listen to goddamn Assistant P, a lot of people had jobs, so I wasn't sleeping, so y'all sleep, get the ball with this. Sam Galaxy, I'm gonna miss somebody. Sam Delsey, Yasu, Littlefield, Scary White, and Shoes and team. John Higgins going to split out and Casey is so damn tired. The Cozy and shit. Sahara G. And Marathon today was